Oz, what's happening? Hold on. Just getting started. Wow, I'm so far behind today. Unbelievable. Can you hear me? Check, check. Fidel, how are you? Get started in 5 minutes. Hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, let me know you're in the room. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, starting in 3 minutes. Hey, we got a party happening. Hey, folks, 2 minutes. Just setting up the Bluetooth. If anyone wants to leave a voicemail, now is the time. Get your questions ready. I appreciate you guys showing up. I know I half canceled on this. Oh, I was running late, stuck in traffic. Los Angeles. Got the blues, Lanny. We got the blues. Should we just get going? Kind of feel like we should have just got going. Let's get something. Let's get some devious music here. Let me know if there's any issues with buffering. I know some people have had problems last time. I mean, I'm spinning my head around this. I don't know what to do, guys. Nice computer, nice equipment. I live in an old brick building. I think we can get right into it. Let's get some jams to get this thing started. How about some of this? That's the wrong one. Oh, man. Hey, everybody. Oh, boy. The accountant's in the house. How's everybody doing today? Oz, is it still buffering this episode? I don't know what to do. I wish I just had somebody that knew how to do these things for me. Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second. What's going on? Well, so we got a buffering problem. Sorry, folks. Tasha just got home. I'm in the other room today. I think I'm going to stick in here for the rest of... Here's the thing. If you guys didn't know the layout, I look different. Well, I had to put this tie on for this sequence I just filmed for Vlogmas. I just filmed a sequence for Vlogmas, which is a daily vlog content every day, December 1st to December 25th. Turn that off here. And what's going on is today I wanted to film an action sequence. So I was running around the Los Angeles River, which if you don't know what the Los Angeles River is, you do. You've seen it in every action movie. It's this bowl of cement that cuts through LA, and it's there for like flood runoff, and some parts of it there's fish, most of it's just dry. So my buddy and I drove to the LA River. You got to kind of hike. It's I don't know if it's illegal to be down there, but you kind of got to jump a fence. Whenever you got to jump a fence, it's probably illegal, right? So you got to jump a fence, and then you're in this kind of like little basin area, and I wanted to film a action sequence for my vlog. So I'm still like sort of out of breath from that. It was intense. We were running late. I had to get my buddy back across town, and we were all over the place. So I canceled this recap or this pre-cap because I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it. And then when I actually did make it nearly on time, I uncanceled it because I figured it would be a good chance for me to just unwind and chat with you guys. So I appreciate y'all hanging in there. Maybe you didn't even notice. We only have 17 viewers, so it's a small crowd. So I'm going to need everybody who's watching to give it your all, ask any questions so we can have a good little chat here. I'm going to keep it short, like 30 minutes or so. I got so much editing to do. I got so much to do to get this Vlogmas going. But I'm going to have my first one tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. for the Christmas season. Jen Murphy's in the house. How are you? She said if you still had the mustache, you would look straight out of the sabotage video. I don't even know what the sabotage video is, but thanks. Yeah, don't I look like I should be doing, taxes on the North Pole? This is a little Christmas tie that I have there. It's not bad, right? I don't know. Do we have some new people? Shirio Ann. How do I pronounce that? OMG, I wasn't here last week. You don't have a stash anymore. That's right, baby. It fell off. I woke up one day and I was like, what's going on? And it was just gone. My stash was completely gone. And here I am, all baby-faced. I grew the mustache, and then I used it for that game show that I was on. I was on a game show last week, and it hasn't aired yet. It won't air for a bit. It's on the Game Show Network. But here's what happened is they called us back. We're going to be filming our second episode of the game show. So we have another chance to win 10 grand. I can't say whether or not we won it the first round, but let's just say, I can't say, but I haven't bought any nice jewelry, so maybe we didn't win. Beastie Boys. Oh yeah, there you go. I look like I'm straight out of the Beastie Boys, right from the 90s, don't I? Lynn made it back again. My, you know what? I wish my laptop was a little higher because I'm having a hard time seeing my laptop and talking to you guys. What I need the camera to be right next to the laptop. I need the camera to shoot through the laptop so I can read comments and talk to you guys at the same time. I strung Christmas lights yesterday. You almost can't tell that they're on because I have so much lighting hitting me right now that you can't see the beauty of these Christmas lights. But these are very nice. And then over here we have a Christmas tree, which if and when you watch my vlogs, the first Christmas vlog, I will be showing you what a $600 Christmas tree looks like. That's all I'll say about that. Didn't say I bought it, but boy, did I see it. And hey, Jen, what does a Christmas tree go for in Canada? Hey, Jessica Lee's in the house. Hey-o, how are you? Let me get my girl screaming. Jessica's in the house. This is a Jessica sound. I feel like Jessicas are like, hey, I'm Jessica. I don't know why. Deirdre. I now have you live. Deirdre showed up for the live. How's it going in Georgia? Yeah, it's late over there in Georgia. You hanging in there? Monique Johnson said, Dave, you're the best. You know, I just come on these lives so you guys can fill up my love well. It's too bad you guys aren't here in person. I would give you a chocolate. As you guys know, your boy is big into the chocolates. If you watched today's podcast, you know that I prefer an almond in my chocolate. I like a good nut in my chocolate. Do you guys like nuts in your chocolate? I like to eat a chocolate, but I like to chew on. I like to know there's something happening on the inside of that chocolate. I love an Almond Joy. You know what? I love Reese's, and technically there's nuts and look comfier sitting rather than standing. Do you like this better? What do you guys think? Do you like this setup better? There is something nice about this setup. Here, let me put some music on so you don't have to hear me chewing. Oh, Oz, come on. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Tasha. Oz just threw us 20 bones. Too sweet. Come on, Oz. Thank you so much. I acted like I was mad. I was like, oh, come on. Oh, thank you, Oz. You get some female noise. Appreciate that, buddy. Very kind of you. Thank you. We're going to pay it forward. All right. Sorry, guys. Chewing. So we got week 8, Tayshia's season. Technically, it's like week 5 for Tayshia. You have to do the math with her. You know what I mean? We don't know what's going on with Tayshia. We don't know what's happening. She seems, and I'm not saying she's superficial. I love her as a Bachelorette, but I don't know. I'm not good at reading them. I don't know. Who's she going to get? Like, don't spoil anything if you know. I just don't know what's going to happen. Trisha said, thought I'd throw a question out there. Who are you thinking might be in Tayshia's top 4? Great question. Oz actually seemed, Oz, who do you think is going to be in the top 4? You seem to be better with your knowledge of The Bachelor. I shouldn't be. Oz should be the host, and I should just be the co-host because I don't know. I think my top 4 is always the first 4 names I remember. That's always my top 4. It changes because at first I thought it was Brendan. And then I'm like, Zach, he's not top 4, but he looked like it in the hot tub, tell you that much. Freya said, I don't get why almost no one is talking about all the weirdness with Ed going to Chris's room. Well, Ed going to Chris's room was just a gag. You know, I bet they're sitting around the table in the conference center saying, what can we do to make jokes around this little dormitory of a system that we have? Oz thinks Ivan, Ben, Noah, and Brendan. All right, Noah, too young for Tayshia, but I see that as a 4. Brendan, of course, they hit it off well. Ben, another stud, and Ivan, of course, had a great connection with her. Turn that stupid music off. I need to get some new music. I think that the Ivan connection, and I could be wrong, but sometimes when you have this like heavy connection with somebody, sometimes it doesn't emanate or transpire. Jeez, I don't even know what words I'm trying to use. Sometimes it doesn't transpire into a relationship. It was almost like they had this real connection, but I don't know if it's going to go to that next level. Sometimes you don't want to be with somebody who's got the same experience as you. I don't know, maybe, but I wouldn't be surprised if that doesn't. If that runs its course. We've got, of course, Ben. Ben looked like an early front runner, but then Ben came off very needy to me. Let's lean back, folks. Ben came off needy to me. I felt like he was like, sorry. I'm doing the same voice for Ben as I did for Jessica, but Ben was like, sorry that I didn't like treat you the way you wanted me to treat you. It was very much like people pleaser, which I get. I get the whole idea of people pleasing, but at the same time, it's like, bro, come on, you're an Army vet. Show her the way. Be a guy who's like, this is how I'm going to do it. Versus he kind of was like, all right, you guys get your turn, then I'll get mine. Don't get me wrong. Look. Oh, hey, Cheerio Ann for your Diet Coke or Pepper. It's a Diet Dr. Pepper, but I like a Diet Coke. Thank you so much. Oh, you get the, hold on. We had a donation here. Whoa. There, woohoo! Your name is Anna. Thank you, Anna. Cheerio. Oh, it's like Cheerio. Anna, are you from England? Where are you from? Jen said we still don't know anything about Ben. He has no story yet. Ben doesn't have a story. Ben's story that I know it is didn't he get wounded in the army, and he was that's really all I know. That's all I know is he seems to be fine now. What did he compete? I don't know if he competed in the mud wrestling or whatever the heck I call everything's mud wrestling to me. The oil wrestling or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, so we're looking at someone like Noah. He's a traveling nurse. Great job. I see him more as a funk boy, as the Paradise Universe. I don't put it this way. Here's who I don't see it working with. I don't see it working out with Bennett, or Ivan. Brendan looks like a firecracker that kind of peaked too soon. Could be wrong. That's the problem with these types of shows, is that the quicker, she has to date all these different guys, where in a normal scenario, if she met a guy like Brendan, they hit it off, they're going to want to go on a date the next night. Oh my gosh, that was fun. When can I see you again? But on this show, it's like, when can I see you again? Oh, I don't know, after I make my rounds with the 19 other guys. And then one of them wins me over, and then we're comparing. And in real life, it just doesn't work that way, as we know. It just doesn't work that way in real life. So, I don't know. What do we got here? Trisha's in the house. I feel like a Ben just wants to make out with her. I don't see him delving deep in all conversations. Jessica Lee said Ben's Instagram is embarrassing. Why is Ben's Instagram embarrassing? I don't know his Instagram off the top of my head. Yeah, Freya said she thinks the chemistry with Ivan is more friendly than romantic. Jamila, Zach seems like a used car salesman. Yeah, me to describe Zach, but he definitely looks like he's like a manager at an upscale, sushi restaurant. The ones where there's like no Japanese people, but it's like, hey, it's a good-looking white dude. I don't know if that made any sense. Miss Lola Liz. She goes, no, I was here at 7, then at 7:15, then got lost on Instagram and realized 7:30 was 13 minutes ago. Sorry, it was my fault. I started late. I was stuck in traffic. As I was explaining earlier before you might have got on, what was going on, I was dressed up and I had a Santa's hat on, and I filmed this action sequence for my vlog that's coming out tomorrow. So I've got my drone. I'll show you. You're not gonna believe the quality of content that comes out of this. If you've watched some of my vlogs, you've seen this. Look at this right here. This is what I use. This flies 400 feet in the air. So this is what I use to shoot content when I need an aerial shot. You guys don't get to see all this cool stuff, but this is what I use right here, and it goes like 40 miles an hour, and I use this remote control that attaches to my iPhone. And I didn't hit anybody today, but it was the closest I ever came to hitting somebody. My buddy was skateboarding, and I almost took his arm off. And I have made myself bleed with this. This can get very sharp. It's very lightweight. It's 249.5 grams. There's actually a sign on it that says 249.5 grams, because when it gets to 250 grams, you need a certain license for it. So it's got that 2.7K. Anyway, you guys don't care. The point is that I'm taking it really seriously to try to film some really high quality stuff. So I filmed an action sequence, because my whole thing is that I love rom-coms, but I also love Christmas movies, and I love a cheesy Christmas movie that has like an opening sequence where they're like some random dude running, late for the holidays or whatever. Do you guys remember Jonathan Taylor Thomas in the 1998 or whenever it was, classic movie I'll Be Home for Christmas? He gets stranded in the desert. So I was thinking it would be cool to film something sort of dressed up. I got my nice dress slacks on, some running shoes, and I just shot all these running shots. Let me tell you guys, I'm exhausted from this. It was exhausting, but I had a blast with it, and I got to edit it tonight, and I'll show you tomorrow. So my first vlog will be up tomorrow, and it'll be my action sequence, and you'll get to see Tasha and I pick out our Christmas tree, which is right here. It's a noble fir, 8-foot tall Christmas tree. So I'll show that all in the vlog. Yeah, JTT got a lot of love. You guys love JTT? Anyway, so that's that. That's what's going on. But you guys don't care about me. You're here for The Bachelor, so let's go back to The Bachelor. Monique says, I don't think Tayshia will end up with anyone, and that's not a bad thing. I just don't see long term. Well, yeah, because, in all realistic senses, what I think will happen was, I think Tayshia gets proposed to and says no. And if there's any season where somebody can say no, it's this season. Jenny, you're so sweet. Jenny said, we care about you. You guys are the best. You're really sweet. I didn't mean to make it a pity party, but I understand that I got to keep things Bachelorette focused. I start geeking out about other things. I hope, Jenny, I hope you guys do join me to watch the vlogs, because here's what happens. Here's what happens. If I post a YouTube video that doesn't include Bachelor, Bachelorette, Colton Underwood, Clay, I would be a voice for Bachelor Nation. Just because watch time was high, it's very conversational, people leave a lot of comments, I totally get that. Part of building your YouTube is to have a specific niche and then expanding from that. So Christmas, Vlogmas is my chance to expand. I could very well spend hours creating this vlog for tomorrow that only a couple hundred people might watch, but also at the same time, I could hit the right pipes, the right pipe way on the YouTube algorithm where it becomes a full-time job. And that was my goal, to say, hey, what if I do well during the Christmas Vlogmas? What if I have fun with it and I'll get a bigger audience, and then I can spend more time creating, because the more you guys donate, the more that I get ad revenue, the more all those little things happen, the more I get to do this instead of my old side jobs. A lot of people that have been with me before this summer know that I was balancing a 40-hour-a-week side job, which I call it a side job because my true love is stand-up comedy. But I was doing that. I do my podcast, The Sap, and a Patreon. Oz is a proud member. Deirdre's in there. She's a member. Do all these things just to stay afloat, just to be creative. And that's kind of the problem. Not a problem, but that's kind of the struggle when you're pursuing your own business, your own, you need all these side hustles, all these gigs. So anyway, the more time I can spend squeezing out a following on YouTube, the more I can create here and not have to do like Uber and Lyft. I mean, you want to talk about back-breaking jobs. Oh, I gave 4,000 Lyft rides. I mean, horrible. I mean, it really is just so lonely. Just sitting at the airport all day. Ugh. Anyway, I digress. The point is I'm not there right now. I'm here with you guys, and I'm happy about it. I really am. I'm happy about it. Someone commented the other day, Dave, you actually like respect your commenters and the people that watch your videos. And it's like, yeah, because I know what it's like to not have that. I know what it's like to do stand-up in front of literally just a bartender and 0 people in the audience. I get it. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, Jenny, I did Uber, I did Lyft. I got in a bad accident. It was like a 4-year lawsuit. I got in a bad accident. I got in a car accident. Let me see if I have you want to see the video? You want to see the 5-second video of the car accident? I think I can show it to you guys from my phone. Hold on. It's bonkers. Let's see if I can find it. We lost of course. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. There it is. Switching over. Ha! Now you get to see wow. What's going on with my camera, guys? 24 minutes, that's all it wants to give me. Anyway, I'll show this to you through, this was the car accident. Oh, I might not have it. I tell you what, I'll get it for you guys. It's on a different phone. But luckily there was a guy named Gene who saw my car get hit, blindsided by this lady, put my car on 2 wheels, spun me out, hit a pole, 10 a.m. on a Monday. He saw that accident happen and was able to find the footage from his security camera in front of his house. And luckily, because of that, it was able to get my side of the story believed and taken care of. So be safe out there, folks. Hey, Maggie Cuckoo Germain just subscribed. I just saw your notification. Thank you, Maggie. Let us know where you're from. If anyone else is watching this and hasn't subscribed, the best way you can support me is to subscribe, because a lot of times what happens is, we watch this content and then all of a sudden one day YouTube doesn't recommend my stuff to you and you go, Dave, you're doing recaps this year? And I go, are you kidding me? Am I doing recaps this year? You're like, yeah. Jenny said, I'm really glad you're okay. Thank you. I have a chronic neck problem. You might notice in some of my recaps, I'm always cracking my neck. I have this contusion. It just kind of gets inflamed and I get a stiff neck. That's it. But, I'm happy that's all it was. Monique said, Jessica, that's how that situation happened with Ben, Caitlin B, and Sean. Okay, what situation? Hold on. I got to go backwards. Marianne said, sometimes it's refreshing when you divert from the Bachelorette convo. Oh, thanks. I mean, it's part of my ADD, I would say, is that I'll just talk about whatever random irreverent conversation we talk about. But I try to stay focused. I try. So I promised Tasha, and because we both had a long day today, and I got to edit all night, so I promised her I'd get out of here at 5. So I'm going to try really hard to stick to that. But I enjoy talking to you guys so much that I'm always thinking, I'm always like, all right, I got to get out of here. And then 90 minutes later, we're still going on. And I know I promised a 10-hour live stream when I hit 10,000 subscribers. Here's what happened, guys. This is what happened, I got a lot of quick subscribers, and then sometimes people fall off, and that's okay. It's not about subscribers, it's about watch time. It's really, YouTube's all about watch time. So it's okay if I lose 6 subscribers one day when I was gaining 40 a day. So it's okay when it kind of the pendulum swings. I know big things are up on the horizon, but so I got to 7,000 really fast. I was at 2,500, and then in a month I got to 7,000, and now it completely just the last 2 weeks it was just stopped. So we might, I could get to, one video could take off and we get to 10,000 soon. And I promised, when that happens, we'll do a 10-hour live stream. So that's what's going to happen. And I think that'll be easy, to be honest. You give me a couple Diet Dr. Peppers, we'll have a blast doing that. Caribbean said, Reality Steve confirmed that there will be 2 Monday episodes with twice a week airings on Monday and Tuesday. Interesting. So I'm going to be very busy. Interesting. That makes sense because I'm sure they have a lot of content and they need to give Taysha her due. So that makes a lot of sense that we'll see extra episodes. Is this cringeworthy when I dance? Jessica said you have multiple phones, so mysterious. No, here's what happened. All right, you want to know what happened? This morning, I went to go... I have an iPhone 7. It works fine, so I haven't upgraded. Usually, I'm at that point where, I'll use this till, I shatter the screen and then I'll upgrade. I've had it for a couple years. It works fine, but for some reason, there's all this gray data. So it's I have 30 gigs, right? But I don't have any photos or videos. I don't have much content on it, but random apps just keep storing data. So what I did today was I backed everything up to my iTunes on my laptop, and then I did a full system wipe on my phone, thinking that when I restored, it'll get rid of that gray data. So I did that, and then I went into iTunes to restore my backup. This is so boring for you guys. Jeez, I'm so sorry. You're we're not here for tech support, Dave. But I went back, and I forgot the password to the iTunes, so I couldn't restore it. I tried 80 times. Of course, I had a million other better things to do. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything sucks. Anyway, I found the password, but the video's not there. So the video exists somewhere, but there is a security video of a lady hitting my car. I didn't have a red light. I was just driving down Magnolia, and then she blows through a stop sign in a small sedan, hits what was an SUV, a Jeep Grand Cherokee, puts it up on 2 wheels, spins, pops a curb, and then hits a pole. So I basically got hit from the left and then from the back. So I one of those. But that was 4 years ago, and I'm still. I think I've settled all the. Every once in a while, I get a call and find out that my lawyer didn't pay a bill. But they're in charge of that. I'm just happy to be alive. You have an iPhone 7 too? Yeah, though. What are they on iPhone 12 now? I've never gone this long between iPhones, but the thing still works. So anyway, instead of having 0 storage, I finally got it re-updated, and just about everything's back on the phone from before, except all that gray data, and I have 15 free gigs. So that's why I did it. Anyway, that reminds me to get to some voicemails. Somebody asked me earlier today from Brazil, me on Instagram, and I'll give you my WhatsApp number. I don't want to just give it out to anyone, but if you need it, ask for it. I'm glad to give it out. I just, Jen, no, I didn't have any passengers in the car. I was actually on the way to pick somebody up, driving for Uber. Yeah, I was on the way to pick somebody up. So luckily no passengers. Luckily the dog wasn't in the car. It was just a bummer. I went to the ER, and they didn't find anything wrong. Finally an MRI showed that I had a C, whatever the disc was, I had a contusion, and I ended up getting an epidural injection, which ladies who have had an epidural before, it's a thick needle shot into your spine. So that's $11,000, and they shot that in Actually, about 3 years ago, I think to the day, it was about a year after my accident. After like pain, they're like, all right, let's try this. Did an epidural injection, no pain whatsoever, but that freaked me out. And for $11,000, you can get no pain, but then 4 weeks later, it's back to normal. It just masks the issue, which I'm not big into masking issues. I'm all about fixing the issue, so I didn't really like that. Anyway, let's read some. Let's play some voicemails. I think we only have one or so. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we're connected. I don't know if we are. You'd think I'd have this figured out by now. Here we go. Is it Oz?
Hi, Dave. How are you? So in sports, we often talk about, in basketball and football, we often talk about the Bachelorette. We have to talk about, GOAT. And that's Tayshia. She has to be the GOAT Bachelorette for sure because for Dom and have a good week, everyone. Okay, bye.
Oz, great question. You know what? All right, you want to get into sports? Tayshia is like Patrick Mahomes. She's on the way to being. I keep on looking at the other camera. This is the camera now. Tayshia's like Patrick Mahomes. She's on the way to being a Hall of Famer, but she's only been there for a few episodes. So yes, she might be on the Mount Rushmore. Maybe this will be a good off-season thing to do, is do a Mount Rushmore, which is, of course, is your top 4 or 5 of all time, your GOATs, as it were, greatest of all time. As we know, my boy Tom Brady is a greatest of all time. Michael Jordan, a greatest of all time. Dave Neal, as far as Bachelor recappers go, a work in progress. Whipped. WFP. I think Tayshia's on the way. I like her a lot. Could she, sometimes we project when we think we like somebody. You think Ben Higgins is a GOAT? I didn't mind Ben Higgins. It's just a litmus test to society. Everyone just so Oz, as far as social media goes, yes, she's up there. Now the problem with social media is it's always skewing to the newest contestants, if you will, because social media, even from 4 years ago, like if you look at like JoJo or even at Caitlin Bristow, like their social media. Now she's stayed relevant, so maybe it's grown a bunch, but social media is tough to measure because of how it's improved over time. It's kind of like a yards. Like Tom Brady's got way more yards than some quarterback would have had in the 60s, but they didn't pass the ball as much back then. Jenny said, "Why did Tayshia eliminate Joe but kept Ed?" Oh, that's producers. I'm sure she said, "I don't want either one." And Joe's a quiet, nice guy, and Ed's kind of a doofus. Ed's willing to play the game. He's willing to be the clown, which is fine. No neck Ed. Hey, I like Ed. Hey, Jenny, where are you from? Where are you from, Jenny? I just try to keep track of everyone here. What, am I buffering? Oh, no connection, I guess. Jamie, I thought you meant no connection, like you didn't. Wow, I'm triggered. Based on the production value of this podcast here, whatever this is. The Cozy ASMR said Ed wore the salmon jacket, so it gave him immunity. Hey, maybe you're onto something. Ed got immunity. He wore the salmon jacket. That's all it took. He unlocked the what's it called? The chalice of the eternal youth, whatever. A Draft said, "Well, you pay to go to doc like $40, but for hospital injections or treatment or operations, nothing. We do pay for meds, but government subs, so most under $3. That's insane." Yeah, no, not in the U.S. Everything's litigious. You got to sue everybody to get anything. Monique said, "We can name several trash bachelors, including Peter the pilot. I can only name Deanna as a bad bachelorette." Deanna, I didn't catch that season. Would you guys like Hannah Sluss? Sluss? Would you watch her as the bachelorette? What do you think about her? Who do you guys want to see next as the bachelorette? I like Nick Viall, but I think he was a bad bachelor also. Nick's good TV. He's good TV, but yeah, I agree that he's probably not like just there mentally to like progress as a bachelor, obviously, as we've seen him. Miss Lola said you should call and leave a voicemail. Dave wants accents from around the world. Yes, please call and leave a voicemail. We're going to go again on Thursday, right, guys? We're going to go again on Thursday. I might be doing my recap as a live stream, like shoot it sort of live to tape without doing any sort of graphics, because this month with Vlogmas, I think I'm going to have to spend more time on the vlogs than on the graphics, because honestly, I sit on my couch, I watch the show, and I take these stupid photos. They take forever to put onto the thing. I don't think you guys, I think we're all so like up to pace right now on the show that I don't need to put a photo of Ed when I talk about him. You know what I mean? I think you guys are on board. Yeah, because I thought Hannah was great. But what do I know? You know, like, you never know. Like, I haven't seen her under a microscope. You think she's immature? Yeah, she is pretty young. But maybe they bring her back in a few years. They went so young for so long, you know? They went so young for so long. Did I miss anybody's questions? Did anyone have a question I didn't get to? Because I am going to have to get out of here, guys. Like I said, make sure you're ready to watch my vlogs. 8 a.m. tomorrow is vlog number 1. The best thing you guys can do for me is leave a comment and watch the whole vlog. They're not going to be long. They're going to be 8 to 10 minutes long. They're going to be highly produced. Throwing all my bells and whistles. I don't want to set the bar too high, but we're going to do a vlog where Tasha and I make soap. We're going to do a vlog where we make dog biscuits, all these different things. We're going to have a blast. But tomorrow's vlog is about finding a Christmas tree in Los Angeles, which isn't as easy as one might think. They don't make Christmas trees in the desert. So anyway, all that's happening. I got to go do all that. It's already dark out here. Sun just went down. And I want everyone to stay safe out there. Will you guys stay safe out there? It's getting pretty dodgy, you know? Nothing political about it. It's getting pretty dodgy out there. Everyone just stay safe. God knows we don't know what's going on after Thanksgiving as far as this virus, but I just want everyone to just be extra safe. I know a couple of our... Sorry, I got a burp. A little Diet Dr. Pepper here. I know a couple of people out there. Oh, by the way, someone asked to see the dog, so hold on a second here. Let me help you guys out with this. Hold on. Say hi. Yeah, go and say hi. Go this way. Say hi, brah. Say ho, Bobo. He doesn't want to talk. You guys, oh, he smells so bad. Oh, there he goes. Boy, he's just not feeling it today. What's the matter, Bone? If I had treats on me, he would have liked it. Yeah, he's a cute dog. So Boone's out there. We took our Christmas photos the other day, and we got a vlog coming out in maybe 3 days. That's going to be our do-it-yourself Christmas photos. Easy ways to take Christmas photos for your family. Diane, hey Dave, hey Boone, how are you? Sweet Pup, that's right. He's our mature dog. He's 11 years old, and he's a great dog. He loves sitting by the Christmas tree. You're not camera ready? Yeah, Boone's not camera ready. That's right. There he is. He's just sitting down right next to me. He's always sitting at my feet. He's such a great dog. I wake up in the morning. He gets so excited because I wake up, I make a coffee, then I come to the kitchen where I work, and he likes to just hang out on the jute rug. So I always joke that he's like, all right, ready for my shift, going from one side of the house to the other. When we get the whole place decorated, I'll do a full house tour. Because I know people get interested to see that stuff. When you get to know someone online, you want to see the nooks and crannies of their setup. Since you're actually looking, so this is it. We're in my kitchen, but like the kitchen becomes, it's a small area. There's a lot of little nicks and turns, but it's a small area, but it's all like open. So I put a blanket up to separate the doorway between me and the living room so Tasha can go blow dry her hair after she showers and not be loud. It's part of the grind, folks. Let me read a few more comments and then get out of here. Any last questions? Send your dog. That's right. Send your senior. Postcard. Can someone tell me what I have to do to get one? Marion, yeah, you want a postcard? Just write in, message me on Instagram, and tell me your address and your name, and I'll send you a postcard at D Neals. If anyone else wants a postcard out there, and of course, if anyone donates, you can get a postcard as well. But I don't want anyone during the Christmas season to not get a postcard. So I'd be happy to send you guys a postcard anywhere in the world. So just let me know. It's my way of thanking you guys for being so supportive of an audience and keeping these things going. Yeah, Boone is plotting Dave's murder. That's right. Boone always just looks, and I love messing with him. I love messing with this dog. But we just had Thanksgiving, obviously, and we had so much extra turkey, which Boone loves, and it's been pretty healthy for him as far as we know. So I've been giving him little turkey scraps, and he goes bananas. You give him a little turkey, he goes bananas. Anyway, folks, let's see. What else do we have in the comment section? Yeah, Boone wasn't excited to talk to you guys. No offense. He doesn't really get the internet. Soap making and puppy treats. Yeah, we're going to do all of it. What kind of soap? Well, here's what we've made so far. We've made peppermint with like a rose clay in it. It's good for the face, but it's good for the body. And then we made a eucalyptus, I think with a coffee scrub in it. And we're going to do an orange soap. And I'm actually going to make a special... for my nieces and nephews, I got these little rubber sharks. There's 10 or 8 different types of sharks. We're gonna place them in the soap as it's drying. So when they're using them, the benefit for them using the soap is that they'll kind of get a treat at the end, and then they can read a book. I got them a Dr. Seuss book on different types of sharks, so they can read about the different sharks. And that way, my sister, if she's ever having a hard time getting them in the shower, they'll know that. But the more they shower, the more they get their shark. I don't know. Am I a cool uncle? I don't know. They don't think so. They love Tasha, but they don't get impressed by me. My Instagram's dneals, DNEALZ. Can someone type? There it is. Yeah, the hardest part about living on the other side of the country is knowing I'm not present in so many of my family's life. And if you want to get real, I mean, it is a mental mind fluke. Hey, Tasha, you want to say hi? All right. Well, anyway, I'm wrapping it up over here. Tasha says hi. Shark soap, what a great idea. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Good uncle move. But anyways, we got to get out of here, folks. So you got the Instagram. Slide in there if you want a postcard. And, of course, if you guys want, the podcast is available if you want to watch that. Tasha and I had a really vlog starting in the morning. So I guess I'll see you in the morning. Thank you guys so much for being so supportive, and we'll see you next time. That's it from me. If you guys do want to donate, I'll put it in the card that you're about to see, and you can Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, or just say hi. You can leave a tip on the YouTube, whatever you guys want, but just being here and being a part of the setup is enough for me. So thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Send me a message on Instagram if you have it. If you don't, we'll find another way to get in touch. Bye, everybody. Jenny, Cozy, Marilyn, Jessica, Jenny, Jessica, Miss, Sarah, Monique, Ann, Oz. Thank you so much for the 20. Appreciate it, buddy. Night, Jen. And Ann, thank you for the Diet Coke donation. Appreciate that so much.